Hey friends, Dr. Christy here. Where are my friends out there that work out? Show of hands. Anywhere between 3-6 times a week, because I'm at least going to hope that you have some kind of rest day built in. I'm talking to you right now because every person is different, every body is different, depending on your goals, depending on your body type, what you've got going on in your unique physiology. There's different types of exercise that are going to be appropriate for you. The thing I want to really mention today, though, is the concept of aerobic exercise. And this term gets thrown around a lot as cardio. You don't want to spend hours on the treadmill anymore because it's not going to help you achieve your goals, especially if they're weight loss driven and things like that. While that may be true, I don't always like to advocate for the HIIT, that high intensity interval training. That type of training for certain individuals can be counterproductive. Let me explain why. When you push your body into an anaerobic state, and by anaerobic I mean if your body is burning sugar instead of fat for fuel, like when you're sedentary or when you're really pushing yourself really, really hard. When you're in that state, you stress out your adrenal glands, you stress out your liver, you stress out your pancreas, you can create blood sugar imbalances. Frequently, I know if I've overexercised, I literally feel like I'm going to pass out. After a workout, an hour, maybe 2 hours later, I'm ready to crash. That's not okay. You should theoretically be able to redo a workout that you accomplish later on that same day if you haven't pushed yourself too hard. So think about this. The way that I like to use it is from a colleague's Dr. Phil Maffetone. He came up with a heart rate formula. So you take 180 minus your age, and you use that as your upper number for your heart rate. So let's say you're 40 years old, 180 minus your age is 140 beats per minute. That would be the upper limit of where you want to go to. And then you take about 10 beats per minute off of that, and there's your ideal range for what kind of heart rate zone you should be in when you're exercising. Once again, everyone's body is a little bit different. So if you are sedentary and you're recovering from surgery, or you're recovering from childbirth, or you're recovering from injury, other hormonal imbalances, things of this nature, you may want to take off 5 or 10 beats per minute. And so instead of that 130 to 140 range, you might be in the 120 to 130. Or if you're a seasoned athlete, you run marathons, you are in excellent shape, no injuries, no imbalances, no issues whatsoever, you're great, you might be able to add 5 or 10 beats per minute to that general range. So use your gut a little bit, use your common sense when you're trying to work with this a little bit. But also, don't push yourself. I would much rather people under-exercise than over-exercise. Over-exercise really, really impacts you in a negative way. So you can always start slower and build up than starting too hard and having to back off because of injury or other problems. That's what I wanted to mention today, if I could speak. Really important topic. Heart rate is important when you're exercising, and figuring out exactly what your goals are is critical when you're trying to figure out exactly what kind of exercise routine to keep. So let me know if you have any questions, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a good day.